So after the conclusion of the Hamster Combat Season 1, people, most CEOs, they were disappointed by the listing price, which has actually discouraged some people, and they have withdrawn from the interlude session and did not even plan to participate in the second section. With this being done, let's talk about Hamster Season 2. What are we expecting? What do you think Hamster is planning this time around? Even though we all believe that the first one, it actually got to them like the population is overwhelming, which makes them not to be able to give us the best price that we have been expecting from them. But do you think this season 2 or the interlude session will be like that? I believe they have learned their lesson and they will actually try to wanna make it up to us because they are nothing without the community. But come to think of it, everything about Hamster is actually free. It's not like we invested our money. It's not like they asked us to deposit this to anywhere so that we'll be able to participate in the head job. Everything about them is free. And I think what they did is they don't want to disappoint anyone. So they want to make sure that they make it up to the communities. Even though the population is too much for them, they still want to make sure their token is being allocated to everyone that participated in the game. Like, just my thoughts. I don't know what you are thinking. Just drop what you are thinking at the comment section as well. Why do you think Amstar listed that kind of price we are not even expecting? Even though our hopes are high, like, yes, some people were like, with Amstar token, I'll become a millionaire. Some people has a lot of plan, but at the end of the day, we are giving the price that is very disappointing. But why don't we talk about the fact that Amstar didn't, they don't have favorites, like these are the only people that I want to allocate my token to. They allocated it fairly, even though the price is disappointing, but they allocated their token fairly and squarely. Why don't we applaud them for that? Okay, so I just want to make some things clear. I want to open our eyes. So in case you have given up before, I will advise you to, start the season 2, the interlude session. Let's see what's up with them. As long as you are not investing your money, you're investing your time and data, yes. But do you remember that this data, you can actually burn it watching unnecessary videos online? But instead of watching unnecessary videos online, at least they rewarded your data, they rewarded your time, at least. And I believe that in this season too, they would have re-strategized and they would have prepared a whole lot. At least no one is expecting dog listing price to be as amazing as that. No one expected it. But it was that dog that triggered people into these mining games. So they now everyone was now very committed to Hamster Combat, which actually affected the listing price. They are not expecting that much. They are not. But I believe that this season too, they will try as much as possible to put in their best. Except the fact that the only unfair thing, I guess, and I don't think it's unfair as well, because if they had allocated tokens to those people that cheat, those people that cheated, if they have allocated to them, I think the token won't even be listed up to that. So they accept the fact that some people were cheaters and they were caught, and their coins were burned, all those blah 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 things. So accept that fact. So, and I think this season too, it will serve as a lesson to those people as well, and they will have an idea of what they are expected to do, because no one has done the hamster combat before. It is our first, and then we learn each day, we learn everything. So in case you enjoyed this video, you see, I love it interactive. Let us interact at the comment section. What are you expecting in hamster season 2? Have you given up because of the listing price from season 1? Have you given up? You don't have to give up, but in case you have given up, I hope you find a reason to pick it up again. You see, as for me, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Hamster, and I don't think, even though I was not, even though the price was not up to what I thought, but you see, the interlude session, I've been playing since, and I'm expecting that they do better. Even though I didn't really committed to the first season, it was very late before I realized. And so, in case it is very late before you realize to now, you can start now. Of course, we still have some games that will be launched this month. That will be launched between this month and early next month. So, in case you have not been doing any, I'll drop the link in my description button. So just click on the link and start.